My dad is 88. So my dad fell down. He had a fractured C4 and 5. Quite bedridden, had a brace on, and when he was released from rehab center, he was very dependent. My mom had to wash his feet, put on the pants. He had to walk with a walker. He was very immobile. And it was a struggle, a lot of pressure on the family. He needed supervision, even just to get up out of bed, to get dressed, go for breakfast. It was quite a chore. So after working with Janice, it was quite exponential from where he was before to get back. Janice was very consistent with my dad. I know my dad's very stubborn as well too. Twice a week, she came by and I was able to persuade my father to work hard or to be a little bit consistent. It was definitely not a level from 0 to 100, but I saw the gradual increase in intensity. So that way he doesn't get discouraged, to the point where my father actually enjoyed Janice coming over. When is Janice coming? When is she coming next? His strength has increased. He was able to walk without the cane. He was able to take a bath on his own, even go for walks along our street independently. We were able to take him out to lunch and dinner. His world and quality of life increased, not just in his room and in the house, but there's confidence in to be a lot more independent, to come out for lunches, to family functions. And I think really increased his quality of life. He almost gave up on himself, but Janice was very consistent and encouraging and very stern, to the point that got my father to be able to walk on his own without the walker, to be independently walking, to be able to get onto the floor and get up on his own again. So it was a huge difference. And what's the most biggest difference was that my father was already given up on his rehab and he thought that was gonna be the end of it. Even I couldn't do it. Janice came in and got him to exercise and extend his life by 5 years at least. Janice encouraged my father. I'm really, really grateful for that, because it's like night and day. So I'm 48 this year. My body composition has changed. I've gained some weight. I know that I've gained some fat, lost some muscle. I started playing football again, flag football. Been maybe almost 5-6 years. I was much stronger back then. So when I started to play, I thought I would still be able to do all the things that I used to do in my young years. Every game I would pull a hamstring, my Achilles tendon started to hurt. It was quite humbling, but because I've seen what she did with my dad, I went and gave Janice a call. Janice said, no problem. She was able to fit me in, very accommodating. With the treatments from Janice and her education of what's going on with my body, what's being pulled, how do we treat it, gave me some inspiration, say, hey, maybe I can do this. With some encouragement with Janice, I continued to play, continued to practice. My speed got quicker, my explosiveness got better, got stronger. So I'm really glad that, there was a point where I thought, okay, you're gonna call it quits, you gotta pack in the bag. But with Janice, she gave me one more shot at it. So to be able to maintain such kind of physical activity, I'm really grateful for Janice for doing that. What she gave me was pain relieving exercises and also how to strengthen my Achilles tendon, exercises to do that daily, but obviously to watch my pain threshold as well too. So I was able to play weekly and then rest in the exercise in between. And I was able to gradually increase my intensity each week as the season went on. So I was contemplating either to quit the season early, but Janice taught me how to manage my pain, manage my pain properly. With such positive results, seeing Janice, that I continued to play and I was able to finish the whole season. What I found different about Janice is that she encouraged me to continue the activity that I wanted to do, but she showed me how to continue safely and to know my limit and how to strengthen to prevent injuries. If you're thinking of working with Janice, my family would highly recommend and refer Janice, only because she's done wonders for my family and my father, also for myself as well. You'll get taken care of there and know what's going on with your body.